jump into that.
We have a game, guys.
That's right, we do.
Ooh. Which game do we have?
Oh, well, let me join in on you. There was nobody in that one, so let me just join in on you, sir. What do we got here? Who is Turok facing?
It's me. I'd get crushed.
Turok is a very good player.
I know he
Turok is going to be fighting Monchi. So, and it looks like Ranged is now LG Ranged, apparently, from his name.
It's his old clan name.
Oh, that's his old clan name?
Gotcha. Yeah, he had a user on Seek already, so he used that one.
Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, so, let's see how this goes.
Ooh, man. Beasty, QT, and Tarzan, that would have been an amazing game.
Epic stream. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Yes, it is going to be a lot of good names. We're just waiting for everything to get rolling. Everybody to finish showing up here. Because that way we can get into some action. Because that's what we're really here to see. So Krolu's going off against Acro. Oh, Biggs and Empire Hobot. That one would be pretty epic, too. RMDX against Happy Zerg. Sarens against Kenzie. Man.
All of this would be epic.
Fantastic. Joining me for some hookah action while we wait for going. So it looks like Manchu's in a game currently. Make rings with my smoke again. I will do so. 1 second. I am the fountain of hookah O's. That one goes out to you, Babala 66. And you guys, while we wait for this to get started, is there anything interesting that we can talk about? Torre?
Yeah. What's big, black, and steals your credit card?
The PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And I will add the music player in. I did not have enough time to do so today, so it will be back so you guys can see the names of the albums. Where can you find the brackets? Boom, bang, zoom right there. There you guys go. The brackets in the chat. Join the chat. Check it out up there. You guys will be on TV. Just some, we're opening up with some nice soothing music, it would seem. That's what my player wants to do here. This right here is Ryza Groove Basin. You guys can go to ocremix.org to check that out. The link again, yes, no prob, no prob. There you go. What's up, Darko? Sarens versus Kenzie. You guys want to see that one, huh? Maybe we can get into... Well, it looks like Monchi's actually getting ready to join this one, so I think we're going to go ahead and actually get going with this. Maybe we can try to catch one of their games if this series ends a little bit early. These are best of 3 series, guys. Each one of these. All the way up till the finals. So, sorry to disappoint you there, but we're going to go ahead and continue with the original plan. We don't want to leave a game, get stuck into nothing. Yes, non-stop action coming up right now. Just gonna wish these guys good luck and have fun. And let's get into this, man. IC Cup Fighting Spirit. Hell to the yeah. Action! StarCraft. So stoked. I love it every day that I get to be here to cast some awesome, awesome events. And here we go. The countdown has begun. And I've got the most bland and boring intro for you right here. All right, everybody, welcome and thanks for joining us here at Imbalance.tv, where everything is Imba. We've got Turok fighting Monchi right here, right now, on the IC Cup Fighting Spirit. And, you know, I look forward to this. I haven't seen many play on this map. This will probably actually be my first game seeing anybody play on this map here. Turok spawning over in the top right as the Purple Terran. And over here across the way, you know, in the top left corner is Monchi spawning as the green Protoss. With that being said, Antahara, what do you think, man? This is going to be pretty epic.
I think Monchi has an APM of 48, which is pretty amazing. Wow, look at that.
And it looks like he's starting to spam now.
Yeah, it's I'm a very low APM player, so I really now I'm disappointed. It's a 240. Why do they spam so much, man?
Well, they want to keep their average going strong through the game, so they don't have to work so hard in the middle to keep it up around you know, the 150 or to 200 or whatever. We are seeing the supply depot go down on the top of the ramp, hinting off towards more of a wall-off type of build there, as Monchi, you know, has not even scouted. Neither of these players have.
Yeah, they're just going. I think a lot of players are not very used to this map, so they're going to be playing it safe and trying to get as many units as possible. And this is a very interesting map because you can basically wall off your natural
from the one choke.
Easily.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's go ahead and talk about this map since many may not know about it. So, you know, you do have your natural expansion, which is right outside. Then you've got another expansion leading up onto the high ground over here. And there is an entranceway down on that high ground, so you can wall that off pretty easily, though. And walling this off is no problem there. Now, we do see in the middle of the map being the high yields. It's a double high yield area, so by destroying these rocks and building your Nexus or a command center or hatchery here, you are able to, you know, just take a lot of minerals and gain a huge advantage in this type of match.
Yeah, it looks very tough. Turok scouting for any proxy pylons right off the bat. He doesn't want to be surprised by anything stupid very early on and lose a game because somebody rushed him, and that's a sign of a pretty good player. Excuse me for a second. Wow, a sneeze almost came and then it left. And he's getting a Reaper right off the bat, and that is some very good play. We've been seeing that more and more often nowadays. That's when for a while the Reaper just kind of got forgotten and was in the background. And I think Turok is going to go for his expansion right off the bat after that Reaper because he's saving up his minerals. While we see a Gateway and a Cybernetics going down for Monchi. And he's gone for the 2 gases, which means he's probably going to go for some sort of expand. I think he's going to maybe go for 3 gateways and get a lot of sentries and expand. At least that's the most common thing you see when you see 2 gateways, 2 gases, unless somebody's going to go for a very fast rush. That Reaper is making it across the map. He knows where his enemy is. He's not even sending his SCV there because he knows it's going to be late and the Stalker is going to be out.
Yeah. And now we do see that expansion command center going down right now from Turok right now in his base right there, as well as a second barracks and a bunker going down at the top of his ramp to try to thwart off any floor gate action that may be coming up very soon. Now we do see the Twilight Council is finished up and out on the field. We'll see what Monchi decides to go with. He has laid down that early expansion, as you noted just a few minutes ago, and oh my god, it's a Dark Shrine, guys. Oh,
no,
but this Reaper
is going to be able to see that.
Oh,
if he doesn't get killed fast enough. Oh god, is he going to scout it?
Yes, he is.
He actually does scout it.
That is a money scout right there. He paid for himself all the way. That's right, Money Reaper.
Says it. Engineering Bay going right down. But here's some very interesting play. We don't see this often. He goes Dark Templars for map control, and then he goes for, but he goes also for an expansion. This is not all in at all. He also goes for Robo Bay, and that Twilight Council actually opens up a lot of opportunities and options for him. Turok is has the 3 racks up, and he's putting a reactor on one of them, a tech lab, and he's putting down that missile turret to scout any incoming Dark Templars.
Yes, definitely a good thing to do from Turok. Now, it looks like the Dark Shrine will not be canceled. No mind games here today, Antahara, from Monchi, as he is continuing with that build. And it looks like Turok just continuing to pump out SCVs until he is good and ready to go ahead and do that expand. And it looks like we're sitting on 20 SCVs for Turok and 1 mule. He does have the ability to throw down 2 mules at one time, but I think he's saving up energy for that scan. Now, we are seeing that Monchi is going for, or has 34 probes on the field as of now, and is continuing to probe up. And look at this Warp Prism is on the way, and we're going to be able to see some awesome Warp Prism play with some Dark Templars.
Yeah. Now that SCV sees that there's an expansion, so he knows it's not all in play, but Turok is going to be playing it safe. He's good for, he's this high on the ladder for a reason. He is good. He's researching Stim. He's already got no, he doesn't have Concussive Shell yet, but he's getting a lot of Marines. Now here's the thing, a lot of people think that DTs are, once you detect them, then you've nullified them, but that's not true at all. DTs are very, very powerful units,
That's right, they are. You gotta kite them well.
Yeah, and
double gateway going down in the natural expansion area here for Monchi, bringing him up to 5 gates, 1 robo, and having that Dark Shrine with that Twilight Council, and the Twilight Council actually not producing anything. But it looks like Warp Prism is out on the field, and here it goes, moving across the high yield, across the middle of the map. There are no Xel'Naga watchtowers here, so keep that in mind, guys. We do see 2 Dark Templars now warping in, getting picked up by this Warp Prism, and there is that proxy pylon down there. So here we go.
I know the turret might actually spot it. The turret actually fires around at it, so Turok knows that there's something funky going on, and he probably does see those DTs. He actually does move in. He spots 1 DT, he kills it right off the bat. The second DT, there's actually no detection right there. Oh, there's the scan.
That's right. So that scan enables him to take out that DT, and that DT did get 3 SCV kills. Not really the biggest payoff there, as it looks like Turok is ready to rumble as he's getting more and more of these turrets around his map, or I mean around his base, just to thwart off any of that Dark Templar play. And Warp Prism can't really poke in because they're basically paper mache.
Yeah. But Turok did something very interesting. Because he had most of his forces at his natural, he moved most of his SCVs at his natural, which was also a very smart move. He's going for medevac. He's going to be going for medevacs. The factory is going up towards the starport, so he's going to be switching those around. And look at this, the pylon is being spotted, and Turok is pushing ahead with a very big force right now. He scans to see the other force. I wouldn't move in if I were him, but he is just threatening to move in, and then he just pulls back.
Yeah.
That's a very, very cool thing to do.
After laying down that scan, and like with this choke being so close together, it's very hard to push in, especially when there's enough sentries to lay down plenty of force fields, you know? He can split that force right in half. And I think Turok just wanted to force some of those force fields out and waste some of that energy. We do have an observer making its way across the field now.
Yeah, but it's not going to be able to see much because turrets are everywhere around Turok's base. We see those 2 medevacs going up as well. And good positioning by Turok. And he's also placing a bunker as well. He's playing it really safe. He sent a Marine out to the entrance of Monchi's base, and Monchi took him out, so he's assuming that there's a push. Look at this. Monchi actually going for a 3rd expansion, right? 3rd base right there, so it's very interesting. And he places Observer there. Now, the Observer is a very